Well, hello. I would like to just say, first of all, nothing happened. Everything is normal. Everything has gone perfectly well so far. Not a thing has happened. Please remain calm. Hi, all. So, today's system is going to be or actually, we're not even supposed to say the. Today's system is Wii, and it has a special little place in my heart. So, when I've not talked about this a whole lot, at least online, until the last year or two. But once upon a time, I used to work at Nintendo from 2009 to 2019, mostly in their technical support area. Everyone was always like, you were working in the art department. That would have been awesome. I was like, no. I was answering phones. And when I first started, they put me on the Nintendo DSi. Very, very specifically, I was fixing broken hinges and parental controls. And they told me specifically, you're going to be there for 3 weeks. After the end of New Year's, don't expect to be there much longer. So I didn't really invest in anything. Christmas 2009 comes, have a big go at it. Lots of fun, including one day where I took no calls due to circumstances beyond everyone's control. And that was actually a pretty cool day. That's a story I'll tell another time if people are interested in that. The holiday ended, New Year's came, went, call volume started to drop down, and people were being laid off because that's what happens at Nintendo during Christmas. They start laying off the people that they hired for the season. Again, expected. They told me it was only going to be 3 weeks. Our lead trainer at the time told me one day, hey, we like the cut of your jib, and we want you to keep doing support for us. Do you think you can do Wii support? And I was very emphatically like, I'd love to stay on and everything, but no, because I don't have a Wii and I don't know how it works, and I wasn't trained on it because I was trained specifically for Nintendo DSi. And she was like, that's okay, we'll see what we can do. And 5 minutes later, I had completely and totally gone blanche white thinking, oh no, I just talked myself out of a job. So that afternoon, I went over to the old corporate building, which is where the soccer fields are now. Went to the store and bought a refurbished Wii. Took it home, played Wii Sports the entire night, and trained myself up on it myself, so that the next day when I came into work, I emailed our lead trainer and said, hey, I bought a Wii last night and a Nintendo DSi, and I trained myself up on both, and we're gonna straight up take calls if you want me to. And she was like, oh no, don't worry about it, we decided to train you up. So that was great. I got the job. I stayed there for 10 years, ended up being one of the leads for chat support, essentially a senior lead, technically, in every sense of the word, for the chat support, forum support. Not so much for letter support. I did a lot of that too. But it was a lot of fun, and it's one of the best jobs I've ever had in my entire life, and I do miss the place. There are other feelings I will not say past that. We're trying to keep a nice stream here. That said, we did take a vote online and to get which games we're going to be playing today. We also took a vote on when we start going into Season 2 of this, which is going to change pretty dramatically, how we're going to handle that. So, starting with Season 2, which will be a month after the last system we test, which will be the Nintendo Switch, which of course works fine. I know it does, but we're going to just go through the whole thing. Whether we're going to start doing it 2 days a week. We're definitely going to stick on Sunday, but we had another day of the week, which I put up to a vote to see how y'all wanted to do that. Wednesday was the winner on that, so we will be doing streams on Wednesday and Sunday. The way that we're going to do it is that we're going to focus on... the second vote, I should say, before I move on to that, was how long the Sunday stream will be. The Wednesday stream will still be 2 hours, mainly because eventually I'm going to get a job, probably a weekday job, and I won't have 3 to 5 hours on that Wednesday to actually stream. So we'll do that instead. We'll keep that one at 2 hours. The Sunday one, we're going to move up to 3 because that's what you all voted for. It was 2. The options were 2 hours, which is kind of what we're doing now. 3 hours, which I put out there as a median hour, and 4 hours, which is what I was actually planning on doing. But the vote was for 3 hours, so we'll do 3 hours and maybe a little more if necessary. So we'll be doing that. On top of that, the way that we're going to be handling, and this will be on another vote for next week's stream, which is the Nintendo 3DS, that vote will be how we handle which games are going to be played. I have a whole bunch of systems. All of them are emulatable. Well, not all of them. Most of them are emulatable. Some aren't, and those will need to be played on hardware if we can get a video signal out of them. So the vote at that point will be, do I choose the systems? Do you choose the systems? Do we randomly choose the systems? And on top of that, the games that we play, there's a lot of games. There's like 1,200 games that I have that are either being worked on or I haven't touched yet. Again, do you want to choose the game? Do I want to choose the game? Or do we randomly choose the game? And then once we choose them, we'll play them from start to finish, or in the case of games that I've already started, from where I am at that point to finish. But that's basically how Season 2 is going to work. We're going to play one game on Wednesday, one game on Sunday, and just do 2 to 3 hour episodes till we finish, unless Skyward Sword comes out, in which case we drop everything and we're doing Skyward Sword, because I love that game. But I've bored you enough with Administrata. We should probably get to starting the games. Again, nothing happened before the start of this stream. Nothing happened at all. Everything was cool. Everything was copacetic. Stand down from Red Alert. Hello, chat. Now, I usually start with the system at least on, but I wanted to leave it off for this one because the health and warning screen is a very important part of turning on the Wii for me. It's like, you see that. I've seen that screen probably trillions of times. So the first game today, Wii Sports, followed by Tatsunoko versus Capcom, Mario Kart Wii, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and Pinball, the Pinball Hall of Fame Williams Collection. Where's my Wii remote? And you're absolutely correct, it is not Wiimote, it is Wii Remote. Don't say Wiimote. Where is my remote control so I can actually turn my TV to a system? There we go. I actually play this on channel 3 of my TV. Hopefully I'm far enough away that I can... Ooh, that's not good. Let me see here. Just bear with me. One of the things I had to do was, for the sensor bar, I have a glossy monitor that I use to monitor your stuff, and if it's reflecting the... It doesn't seem to be reflecting. Get out of the way. Doesn't seem to be reflecting. It might just be that I'm too close to the sensor bar because I have a very big screen and a very short area to play. Also, the sound may get a little weird just because I may have to stand up for some of these, so let me know. Yeah, did you know that the reason we can't say Wii Remote, or Wiimote, even there I wasn't able to say Wiimote. First off, Wii Remote is the trademark name, but Wiimote is a specific trademark of another company that made a knockoff Wii Remote, and they kept the trademark, which is why we couldn't say it. Also, here's something that will shock you, future podcaster, as someone who's also worked where I worked. That last channel on there was just put on a couple of weeks ago. Gotta protect my investment. Yeah, well, I've got hundreds of dollars sunk into this system, so I've taken steps to ensure that my investment remains sound. If necessary, I can teach you how to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay, how far back do I have to go to keep the Wii remote from being weird like that? Okay. Hold on a second. I may need to... How far back do I need to be? Hold on a sec. Also, let's just say I will be talking freely about these things if necessary because I don't plan to be going back anytime soon. Where is... Sorry, I'm going to need something to cover up my Wii remote, or the Wii sensor bar, so that it doesn't reflect. This may do it. But then I can at least still see the chat. Will that work? Yeah, there we go. No more flicker. And I can still see the chat. I actually have one of my. If you go to my YouTube channel where all my archives are, there's a video there called Jen spends her last 2,000 Wii points. When the shop stopped accepting Wii points, I heard about that the day before, so I bought 2,000 Wii points, and I kept them on there just in case there was games that I wanted that I couldn't pick up. And I kept them on there for almost the full year that the shop was still open, and then about a week before the shop closed, I picked up a whole bunch of games simply because there wasn't any games that I had wanted between that time and the time the shop was going to close. I literally went to a website and said, what are the 10 best games to pick up, and went down the line and picked them up, and they were amazing. But there's actually a video of me like spending my last Wii points just before the shop shut down. Which game should we play? Tennis, baseball, bowling, golf, boxing? Golf. The one that I'm absolutely the worst at. Mind you, all my stuff was transferred to the Wii U, so I don't have any save game data on here or any of my old Miis. Wii is actually a lot of fun, and it gets a lot of flack for not being a gamer's game, but you know, I enjoyed the heck out of this system. Maybe I am that senior who enjoyed it. I was 36 when I bought it. But I just think that the Wii remote is one of the best controllers ever. It looks like it shouldn't work, but it works beautifully. I might need to go to my headset, because I just realized the earphones that I'm using are wired, and I need to stand up for this. That might give me enough room. 300 bowling, holy crap. I never did 300 bowling unless I was playing million pin bowling. Also, now that I'm standing up and I'm away from the mic, let me know if you can't hear me, and I'll pop the microphone up. Let me get my chair out of the way. Also, I don't feel right if I'm not wearing the wrist strap, but I don't have the silicone glove over it. I miss the Weather Channel. Another stream that I did too, or not a stream, but a video clip, was going through when everything shut down. I went through all the channels to see what was still running. And at the time, I think it was just Crunchyroll was the last thing running. I used to watch the news on that channel. One of my fondest memories was back when the old headquarters building was
Nice on.
was. Oh, give me a second here. Um, Back when the headquarters building was still up, was during my breaks. Oh, oh, that's not good. During my breaks, I actually used to go into what they call the Luigi Lounge. At least that was my name for it. I've never heard an official name for it, but one person called it the Luigi Lounge. I need something a lot too much. Ah. They used to call it the Luigi Lounge, and what the Luigi Lounge had was it had a Wii in there and a couple of, at the time I think it was still DSi systems. And I would go in there and read the news. Oh, no. There's like no give on this. It's either 100% or no percent. Try that. No. Oh, don't applaud for me, Wii. This is a terrible run. I used to go in there and turn on the Wii News channel and read the news for a little bit, or play a couple of rounds of, or play one round of baseball in there, and then go back to work. I kind of miss it. When they built the new headquarters, they didn't have a room like that, and that kind of made me sad. Not in the sand, not in the sand, thank you. Ooh. I suck at like the small jumps. Come on. There you go. Bogey. Still not good. Not bad for not having played it in like 3 years. 5 years, 10 years. Oh, hello, Mavica. I didn't see you pop in there. Yeah, I used the 3DS a lot, because I could actually just set up my 3DS on a little stand and watch movies in the corner and do other things with my computer at the time. Not have Netflix taking up valuable real estate, and I miss that.
Nice shot.
Excite Truck. I don't remember that one. Nope, nope, not in the rough, not in the rough. They've also cut out Netflix support for the Wii. or Wii U, which made me kind of sad because again I could set up the Wii gamepad in the corner and watch it without it taking up valuable resources. 1, 2, 3. I love Netflix, but I mean, when I use it on my computer, I'm usually doing 3 other things, and it takes up a little spot in the corner. Whoa!
Nice on.
No, well, actually, if I make this, it'll be par. Okay, now you're just messing with me. The Wii menu music is another thing that will just throw immediate nostalgia for me because again, I would go into the Luigi Lounge and there it would be. So it'd be on all the time, all day long. And even if I went in there just to play with the DS, you'd still hear it. What was the other one you all wanted me to play? Was it? I think Dean mentioned it. Bowling. That's what you wanted, bowling. And then if we have time, we'll do baseball. I love the Windows 95 startup sound. Apparently it's like 2 minutes long in its original form, and you're only hearing the intro for it in Windows 95. Oh, this is going to bring back some bad memories here. Yeah, I didn't do that right. See, that's what I always end up doing. I ended up throwing the ball into the audience. Okay, so I gotta hold it in front of me. There we go. Nice. Tekken 7 has a bowling game? My favorite one, Tekken game was beach volleyball. Oh. I actually have a Mii that I use, that I very specifically use, that I made on the Wii that looks like me. This is just the standard one. I still use it. It's actually on my Switch. chopped it. Oh, that's awesome. Akuma better have like a really awesome... How long is this? Oh, are we doing the full 10? I thought we were only doing 3. Okay. Akuma better have like one where he can launch the ball from the air or something. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. Maybe. You know, in football, that would have counted. Yes!
Nice throw.
Remember that the bowling game we used to play at Playlandine, and we figured out the like sweet spot for that. We could get strikes almost anytime we wanted. Thank you, Wii Remote. If this gets a strike, it's not. Not a good throw either. There we go. Chop it, chop it, chop it. Nope. Yeah, the sweet spot was always like this little marker right here, the third from the right or the third from the left. And if you can get it straight, you can usually get a strike. Oh, close. Nope. By the way, official technical support. If you feel that the gyroscope on your Wii U is feeling kind of weird, hold your hand out, take the Wii, and slap it against your hand. That was actually something my friend Christy figured out. It resets the gyroscope in there. And it was in our official troubleshooting steps. Physically harm your Wii remote. Percussive maintenance. Best kind of maintenance. Thank you. I knew that you weren't going to work the way I wanted you to, so I went right to the line. Spare!
Nice spare.
Stop. This Wii remote has a problem of figuring out what's forward and what's back. There you go. I saw what you did there. Come on. Up. Back. Forward. There's definitely a leftward tilt to this. This is the way I'm doing it.
Nice spare.
Was that the 10th frame? Oh yeah, got one more. All right, Wii Remote, don't do me bad. Got a little more time. I want to do baseball next. I forgot just how much fun this game was. Oh, right, I need to take a break. The officially mandated Nintendo break. This was a game I used to play at the break room all the time. Although I sucked at actually hitting the bats and stuff.
Play ball. Strike. Foul.
That went for my head, man. That one was trying to kill me.
Strike. Batter out. You're out.
Aw, boo. The Wii was a really stylish system. It was really trying hard to make up for its lack of power by being really stylish, and I think it succeeded at that. The one thing that I think hampered it was the fact that too many companies tried to shoehorn the motion controls in. When you had things like the there we go. You had things like, you know, the don't you
Change.
the I don't remember how to play the change. Oh, I'm the pitcher. Instead of trying to do things like play with the gamepad or anything, they really tried to do motion controls. Tatsunoko versus Capcom is one of the worst offenders of that.
You're out. Strike.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Double.
Oh, you know what? I know that it works with a classic controller, but it's still the same, like... when we get to it, I'll whoops. I was gesturing and she pitched. When we get to it, I'll talk about the changes in the gameplay and why they don't work for me. And the GameCube controller and the classic controller can both work on that.
Strike. You're out.
I always thought it was weird that they would look at me when they'd catch the ball. You better catch it, better catch it, better catch it, better catch it.
You're out. Change side.
Yeah! The SNES Classic controller actually does work for the Virtual Console stuff. Oh, that's a huge fly ball, yeah.
You're out.
That's a foul.
Foul ball.
Finally.
Single.
Foul ball. Can you bunt in this game?
You're out. Strike. Foul ball. Foul ball. Strike. Batter out.
I suck at virtual and real baseball.
Foul ball. Strike. Strike. Batter out. Strike. Strike. You're out.
This is a terrible game of baseball.
Strike. Foul ball. You're out. Change sides.
Please tell me this is not the full 9 innings because my arm is starting to hurt. I forgot you could get a workout out of this game.
Foul ball. Strike. Foul ball. You're out.
Me and my stripy pants are tired.
Strike. Foul ball. You're out.
Come on, Nick. Just hit the ball.
Foul ball. Strike. Foul ball. Strike. Batter out. Change sides. Foul ball.
Right into the Tetris squares.
Strike. You're out. Strike.
Nice.
Strike. You're
Thank you,
out.
Fabio. God, he's a handsome man.
That's the game.
Handsome man. Yay, 0-0. I'm not a loser. Everyone's a loser. Hell no. Hello, General. Alright, next... No, we're not playing that again. This is another sequence of sounds that brings back memories is... That means it's time to get back to work. Break's over. You gonna eject the game for me? Thank you. Next up, Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Hello everyone. Hello another TV viewer, Commander Root. Hello Democracy at Work. Hello Hitmiss. Hello Laser Scheme. Good to see you all. Thanks for stopping by. Next game on board, Tatsunoko versus Capcom. And this is one I was talking about that like suffers from the Wii Remote problem. Even with the controller, the Pro controller, which I have, it's still only like attack and super attack, and those are the only two you have in order for it to actually be playable on the Wii Remote, which you press 1 and 2. Putting the GameCube controller in doesn't, or that the GameCube controller, well, maybe the GameCube controller too. The classic controller doesn't help things at all. It's still just attack and super attack. And that's the thing that bothered me. Plus, in order to do special moves with the Wii Remote, you actually had to do like the actual swipes, or didn't have to, but one of the ways that they shoehorned the motion controls in was if you wiggle the Wii Remote a certain way, you can do fireballs, you can do dragon punches, and I thought that was kind of, it didn't really work for me. Does Crunchyroll still work? I doubt it does. This was the last thing that was working when I checked it out. I only thought it was 2. It was attack and super attack. Well, I have the manual right here. Let's see. Control scheme. Strong attack, light attack, partner. Oh, then there's light and medium and strong. Where's the medium? Okay, so on the classic controller, it's Y, X, A as your attack, and the B calls your partner. Okay. So yeah, it is 3 buttons in this one. I'm guessing that since it froze, it's not going to work. I'm also guessing that since it turned off my Wii Remote and it won't sync back up, that it actually straight up froze my system. I'm also thinking that since I can't hit the eject button and it's not ejecting my disc, that it froze my system. That would have been funny if I started Crunchyroll and we just sat here and watched anime for the next 2 hours.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
It's not a bad game. It's very much a versus game in that it feels kind of easy. It feels very stripped down. It's more flash than fight. The first time I played it, I beat it completely with Chun-Li. The same way that I beat Apocalypse in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. But since then, I've never been able to... I've never actually beaten the game. I've tried. So it must be harder than I thought it was, but that first time was pretty easy. Oh yeah, it's got all the Battle of the Planet stuff. No Macross though. I wish it had Macross, but I guess it's because Harmony Gold doesn't have the rights, or Tatsunoko doesn't have the rights outside of Japan to the characters at the time.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Let's see if I can move the attack buttons around. I want Y light, I want B medium, and I want A hard and X to be my partner button. There we go. Was it Capcom Bowling? I thought it was a different company. I thought it was what do you call it? Intelligent Systems.
Select your heroes.
Let's go with June the Swan simply because I like June the Swan, but I don't remember any of her moves. We don't need the sensor bar for this. Yeah, that... Why was she picking June's nose? Chun-Li was picking June's nose there. One of the things I did with the opening credits was I specifically left the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection button on there because for most of my time at Nintendo, that was my bread and butter. I was the network guru for that. Light, medium, hard. Okay. Okay, that's a thing. Oh, nice. She's got that. Oh, nice. It's been a long time since I played this, so not sure what moveset she had. Wait, what? We're gonna do this again now. I think we're gonna stick with Chun-Li for a little while. Or maybe not. I keep hitting the partner button because that's the hard punch button for me normally. You hurt my partner. I hurt you. Yeah, it was a Neo Geo game that we used to play for bowling, not Capcom. Yay? Got your nose, June. Oh yeah, Shinkiro is the best. The best thing that... Really, the only good thing that came out of the dissolution of SNK in the 2000s was Shinkiro moving to Capcom. His art is amazing. I've always loved how realistic and yet still anime it looks. You saw that coming a mile away, Ryu. Why didn't you react to that? Oh, I don't even need to do a directional on that. I just press the buttons and it happens. Okay. Oh, that's not good. This does not bode well for Chun-Li, actually. Excuse me. Ooh, that was actually closer than I thought it was going to be. That's what it was, yeah, world-class bowling. Absolutely world-class bowling. This is a weird game. It's almost like it's too fast for me. Booped you. I love the damage counts on this that just don't make any sense. I'm doing billions of points of damage somehow. And he's still alive. All those times that Chun-Li's coming out is not me actually wanting her to come out. It's me... It's me trying to do a hard punch. Although Chun-Li seems to be landing all of them. Hey, I killed someone with her. I killed my teammate. It's good to know. He was also always the bad guy. Oh no, he wasn't. It was the other guy. It's the Hawk. Oh crap! She beat them both. June's got moves. If you can figure him out. I'm out of nose jokes at this point. I really need you to stay in the... There you go. I did almost nothing. Okay, but I still have enough Chun-Li to survive. I beat the gigantic Lego man. The music in this is really good. I'd love to see this game with a more standard fighting style. Or a fighting control. One of us is gonna hit a super eventually. Might as well be me. Gee! Ow, ow, ow. I was wondering how long if that's gonna keep working. Wrong way! Wrong way still attacks. Oh my! Someone killed my Chun-Li. Alright, Kasan. Woo! 10 seconds left on that one. So this game was actually one of the first games I picked up at the store after buying the Wii. It had just come out after I started working at the store. We actually had a little kiosk in the corner that had the official Tatsunoko joystick, the actual like gamepad joystick for the system. I played it there a couple of times, thought it was cool, picked it up. Well, not the joystick, but the game. I still wasn't that invested in buying the joypads for stuff because I wasn't sure if I was going to be there for very long. I'm glad I didn't because I ended up not using... It wouldn't have been used for anything else. Oh god, Roll. I forgot Roll was in this. She's so low. Nothing I like better than beating up a little girl with a mop. While robots do calisthenics in the background. Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. There. Now I just have to beat up a little girl with a mop. Only 11 billion damage. She was just trying to clean it. Alright, next death I have to move on to the next game, or if we get to the last one we'll do 3 tries and see if we can beat the game. So, she's actually from Mega Man. She's Mega Man's sister. Mega Man was a robot designed for fighting, and sadly, Roll was a robot designed for training. Which is why she has a mop and a bucket. Hey, you're on my team, dude. I want to switch out. Let me switch out. I want to switch out before I die. Come on, stay! Why aren't you staying this time? Thank you! Holy crap. Ow? Ooh, ouch. Oh. No. It would have been great if I'd figured out how... I've never figured out how to permanently swap. I mean, it's P and something. But unfortunately, it's time to move on to the next game.
8, 7,
6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over.
Yeah, kept trying to pull June in, but she'd jump in and then jump back out. And I've never figured out how to get them to permanently stay. It would just happen in the game when it happened. And that match, basically, I exhausted Chun-Li trying to get June in there, and June wouldn't stay. Next game. Oh, this one's going to be a fun one. Because I have Mario Kart Wii, and I've got the steering wheel. Yeah. Got the steering wheel for it. I actually have the steering wheel for the Switch version as well, but it doesn't seem to do as well. I'm better off playing with just the Joy-Con controller. I wonder. I love the little chittering cat on that. Hello, Abbott Costello. Hello, Have This Too. Hello, Hitmiss. Hello, Laser Scheme. Laser Scheme. That's a great Transformer name. Laser Scheme. And Twitch Grow with us. Those of you who aren't bots, welcome. Come on. Thread it through.
Mario Kart Wii! Woohoo!
Now this is one, should we get to the Switch, those of you with Switch systems, I'm happy to make a lobby and we can all play together on Twitch stream if you want when we get there. Those of you with a Wii U, we can do that too. Or maybe we could just make that a Wednesday stream just to test out the Wednesday stuff and just have a straight up like 2 hours of Mario Kart. What do you think? I could probably show you my Wii that actually or my Mii that actually looks like me. It won't be this Wednesday. We'll announce it like closer to when. Maybe when we do the Wii U test, we'll do the Wii U test, and then the week after, or the Wednesday after that, we'll do Mario Kart Wii, and then we'll do the Switch test, and then after that, we'll do Mario Kart Switch. What do you think? How does that sound? Yeah, that, you know, if I was a VTuber, that would have gotten clipped immediately. I will let you all choose the cups that are available. Which one? 50, 100, 150. Which one? First person to say it gets it. $100. Okay. What? No Daisy?
Let's go!
Fine.
Okay!
Okay, which cup? Mushroom, flower, shell, or banana? Chat gets to decide except for Future Podcaster because she chose the cup. Which one? Which one will it be? Okay, you said Moo Moo Meadows. So I'm assuming that's going to be Mushroom Cup. You can still play Mario Kart Wii online, right? I think you can. Hope I remember my my buttons. Been a long time since I played with a steering wheel. See, that's jump. Oh no, that's jump. That's my brake. Can I drift? No, I can't drift. Damn. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wow, this seems so slow. This seems so slow compared to the Switch. Especially since I can't drift. Or can you drift? I seem to remember you can. Maybe you can only do it with the carts. Check real quick. I have this ancient form of documentation called a manual. Can you drift? Yeah, you might not be able to drift on a bike. Game modes, item list. Oh, you can. It's B. But I guess you can't. You might not be able to drift with a bike. I might be thinking a cart. Okay, you can sort of drift. You can definitely boost. Oh, keep moving. Come on, back. Haha! First place by utter bullshit. The best way to win first place in Mario Kart. So you can sort of drift in it. It's just weird. Not how I remember it. It might just be because it's a bike, but holding down the brake button while turning seems to make a boost versus an actual drift. That was my revenge for all the times the computer did that to me by throwing a shell just on the other side of the finish line. I like the track because you can bounce. The more you do tricks when you bounce, the faster you go. You get a boost each time you land. So you can really pull far ahead in this one. But sometimes you don't make it. Thank you, Blue Shell. Bane of my existence. I save it. Yes. I almost fell off the side of those mushrooms there. Toad's not doing so well down there. Okay, they're out for blood this time. They are completely out for blood. got all quiet because Mario Kart's actually a fun game for me. I love Mario Kart. Although they sure are out for blood this time. Almost died there. So close. Close enough.
Not bad.
Yeah, this one they were out. They were trying to get me. They wanted me dead. They wanted me to hurt. I forgot how much I love this game. Usually when I watch other streamers and they do a multiplayer Mario Kart, it's one of the few times I'll jump in and play as well. Is that it? Or is there another one? See, they drift there. They are definitely drifting. That's absolutely a drift. Huh. Because if you drift every single one of those curves, you get a boost at the end. Actually, hang on a second. I just want to check something real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I usually use a set of soda boxes to prop up my microphone up to mouth level. I just realized I left a soda box in my car and I wasn't sure if I left the door open. It's been open for like 6 hours if it did. But nope, it's alright. Shall we do another one? We'll do another one. Okay, so 50, 100, or 150? Future podcaster and Dean can vote, but if someone else votes as well, I'm going to go with their vote. 150? So 150 going once? That's two people for 150, but if someone else says something else, I'll do it. No, it's cool. You could vote future podcaster, but if someone else votes something different, I'm going to go with that. Otherwise, I'm going to go 150 because you and Dean are the ones who talk the most on here. How does that chat frame look to you? It looks kind of... I was going for a very Wii menu kind of look, and I don't think I got it across. No one else has voted, so it looks like 150. Yeah, I think I need to redo that. It was supposed to look like a Wii channel and a mix of that and the Wii menu, but I think I need to redo that. Season 2. When Season 2 comes around, we'll redo it. I gotta redo all the graphics anyway, because I'm gonna see about making that screen bigger. Especially as we start getting close to 16:9 gaming. Did I choose 150? I chose 150.
Yes, Peach. Let's go.
Alright, so we've done Mushroom Cup already. Yeah. Flower Cup, Banana Cup, or Shell Cup. Same rules. Future podcaster and Dean can vote, but if someone else votes, they get to choose. Well, flower, banana, or shell. Yeah, Rainbow Road needs to be unlocked. We're not doing that right now. Yeah, we won't be doing that this stream. Oh, I'm drinking A&W. I'm like, this Coke tastes weird. It tastes like root beer, and it's root beer. Okay, so not flour. So banana shell. Yeah, this Wii actually doesn't have any save data on it because when I moved everything over to the Wii, I wiped it and then put Homebrew on it. I could conceivably download my save data from the SD card and put it on here and everything would be unlocked. Banana. Bonaner. Yeah, I tasted it. It was like, this Coke tastes bad. What happened? Turns out it's a freaking root beer. That's why it tastes like root beer. Dun, 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 dun. I must be missing something with it. Do I have to jump first, maybe? Place. Why you gotta be like that? Why are you doing this to me? I'm not just in 12th place, I'm like in very 12th place. There we go. Okay, so in this you have to hold the B button down and twist hard. It won't activate until until you twist. Okay, that's how you drift in this. Okay. I hate ice levels. I picked way wrong on this. No, I'm not drifting. It's drifting on its own. It's making that noise on its own. You got Linux. Okay, I gotta figure this out because drifting is such an integral part of my like Wii U and how do you drift in Mario Kart Wii? Mario Kart Wii drift. In Mario Kart Wii, if B1 or R is held down while drifting, blue sparks will appear in the wheel. Well, how do you start drifting, though? Only karts can perform mini turbos by drifting for a slightly extended period. Oh, that's what the auto and manual are for. I can't drift. Got it. Okay. I thought it was auto and manual transmission. No, it's auto and manual drifting, and I'm setting it up for automatic, which means it's drifting for me. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. Because drifting and tricks are what give me a whole lot of speed in games. And tricks in the Wii, you just have to pull up your steering wheel. But drifting, I just wasn't figuring it out. I was wondering about that because I was like, I don't know how to do automatic or manual transmission change in Mario Kart. I didn't remember that was an option. Ow. Oh, darn it. I'm a sucker for those. Jeez. Thank you for letting me actually hit a box and have a thing. That was. I got 3 mushrooms. Let's just aim and go. Hope for the best. Fourth is better than 8th. This is one of those maps I don't think has been in much else, honestly. Yeah, drifting really, really helps if I can do it manually. I don't think these roads are very safe to drive at normal speeds. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Taste my wrath. Woo! Holy cow.
Oh, sweet.
I actually use Wii Fit Plus still. I have 10 years of data on that. Massive, it tells me things like, hey, you're on your 300 or 520th day. Because I'd been using Wii Fit since it first came out, and I kept using the same data and importing it. All the walking things, I'm through half of them on Wii Fit U. I actually have, I have in my pocket right now the pedometer for the Wii Fit U. And on top of that, when I found out we stopped making them, I bought 6 more because I'm really bad at washing them in the washer. Or leaving them in Texas when I go to Texas. Oh, nice. Nice save there, Wario. I will give you that. I swear when she drops the banana, she says plop. I am so gonna hit myself with that shell. Ah! I finally not hit one! No, get back on! Oh well, second place isn't so bad. In Mario Kart Wii, you only keep the current ones, and I think it's Double Dash and the Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that you can store. You can have one power-up and store another one, or you can have one power-up ready to launch, one stored, and then another one stored, I think. Alright, last two games of the thing. The nice thing is that for the Wii games that I have, right now I'm using the regular sensor bar, and for the emulated ones, you can actually connect your Wii remote to the computer through Bluetooth. And I bought like the last Wii accessory that I have bought, and I bought it like 3-4 days ago, and it just came in, is a remote sensor bar. So that I can actually use... I don't have to... I've done some emulation tests with the Wii enough that I'm confident that I can stream with it. But in order for me to use it, I had to turn on my Wii or Wii U, put it in Wii mode, so that the sensor bar would turn on, and the Wii would work on the computer. So I finally just bought a remote one. What did I do with the case? Is that the case over there? Why did I put the case over there? I considered that, but then I also considered, what if I knocked one of those candles over and burned the house down? So, it's not something I'm willing to do. This used to be the last step. Every time I got someone connected online with their Wii, the last step was to actually connect to the Wii Shop channel. Ba-da-da-da-dum. What do I have in here? I think it's all just the standard channels. I'm genuinely surprised that the Wii Shop still even works. Oh, that's right. The Everybody Votes channel kind of still works. It really doesn't. I'm hoping my bandwidth isn't too high for y'all. It's for the first time in a long time I'm not having any problems with bandwidth, but I am also broadcasting at 720p at 60 frames per second, which can be kind of rough. Where is it? I used to love the music for this. Hello, Commander Root. Create a meme. I will not, sir. Did you know over here is an invisible disc that says DVD?
New Super Mario Brothers. Wee-hee!
Whee! Another story from work. I can do a pretty good Mario impression. And I was doing them on and off just for fun. And about a year into it, manager pulled me aside and said, "Please don't do that. Children can hear you on the phones. And we don't want you saying anything inappropriate." Not that I've ever said anything inappropriate at work. But at the same time, they probably also didn't want people hearing, you know, Mario walking around.
What?
Yahoo! Can you do the free-for-all with one person? I think you have to do it with two. Yeah, you have to do it with two. Lou Albano is Mario, period. Charles Martinet is a great voice actor. He does the voice officially for Mario. Captain Lou is my Mario forever, because he's done some great stuff with it that should never have been approved by Nintendo.
Here we go.
My favorite one was an anti-drug PSA where he's wearing the Mario hat and basically says, "If you use drugs, you go to hell before you die." And he's saying that as Mario. Which in a very Captain Lou Albano way is actually a very sweet thing to say, trying to keep kids from using drugs, but he's doing it in a very Lou Albano way. Mushroom Kingdom is weird. I don't think I've ever finished New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I've come very close, but I don't think I've ever finished it. Can you go back to the...
Mexico.
What's in here? I know it's out for Wii U.
What?
This also has a feature that I absolutely hate, which used to piss me off, and I wish you could turn it off, which is the Luigi hints, which basically in my mind told me, you're not good enough to play this. Apparently that was something that they were very big on being part of the gameplay of, oh yeah, it'll help, for younger players it'll help them, for older players, thank you, like me, for older players it'll tell them you suck. Oh wow, there's definitely a delay, just a small delay in this stream. I kind of just basically had to tell myself, I used to be really, really big on everything, finish everything 100%, play on the hardest difficulty levels, whatever it takes to finish the game 100%. And I realized I just wasn't enjoying the games anymore. They became more competition than anything, so once I stopped doing that, those Luigi blocks didn't bother me as much. And also, this is one of the few games where the motion control really works for me.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Ho! Mexico. Oh yeah, Mario time! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go. Oh no! Ah.
So my entire mic has been off this last 15 minutes. Yeah. 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 I was wondering why no one was responding to me. This has been a day for that, hasn't it? I've talked a lot about stuff, including the message from work that I... Well, that's weird, because we were talking about the 100% completion and you were answering. I wonder... Oh, you know what? My mouse is over it, and I bet you I tapped space and it muted it. Okay. Yeah, because I remember talking about the 100%, and I know that Spectre was responding to that. Who knows how long it's been off. I think the last thing I had to say of any substance was the Steven Universe thing. No commentary stream. Too busy. Too busy playing. The fact that when Stevani flies in Steven Universe, when she lands, she does the little Yoshi foot hover. That was probably the last thing I said of any importance, which really wasn't all that important, honestly. Bye, Yoshi. For a second there, I thought the mic had been off since I started the game. Yoshi can't eat those, can he? Oh yeah! I want just general applause anytime I do something cool like that. Oh, phew. I hate Hammer Brothers. I don't know what you posted, Spectre, but it disappeared. Alright, mid-boss, and then we'll move on to the next game. No. No, we're good. Nah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, the Yoshi jumps.
What?
It's a good time.
Alright. Once we finish the castle, we'll move on to the final game. Oh, I just had a wall jump, like, flashback. There was a stage in here where I ended up having to do so many wall jumps that I freaked out, like, because I wasn't able to do them. Go! Oh, I'm supposed to go over there. I don't know why I'm over here. I was sure hoping that wasn't a mistake. Beating the game without doing it correctly. Yay!
Oh no!
Hello, Princess Nikki.
It's a good time. Oh no!
I think maybe I need to wall jump over that instead of into the other one. It's a good one. It's out for Wii U. Well, I think it's also out for... Is it out for Switch? I genuinely don't know. There you go. I was overthinking that. Oh, you're right. New Super Mario Bros. U is a different game. You're right. I don't think this got redone anywhere. Dope. Yeah, that's actually a different game, though, than this one. Princess Nikki's right. Go! We gave Luigi a year, and look what happened. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next game and the final game, which is the pinball one. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to mute my mic for real this time. No, I didn't want to save. I will be right back. We're going to do pinball. All right, we're back. So, Pinball Hall of Fame was the very last game that I picked up for the Wii. Even after all the eShop stuff, even after everything that I picked up Pinball Hall of Fame as a job incentive. We used to get these things called bobs at Nintendo. And if you did a good job on something, if someone wanted to give you some kudos, you got these burst of brilliance papers, these bobs, and you could trade them in for cool stuff. And man, they found some cool stuff sometimes. I've actually got a prototype sample from BioWorld in my collection. It's just a dinky little charm thing, but it's the only one that's out there. The Pinball Hall of Fame was the very last Wii game I ever picked up with that. I still have, I have a stack of bobs. It's like 1.5 inches thick. And 3/4 of them were never used. I really should have, knowing that December of 2019 was going to be my last month there, I really should have just completely bought out the Bob store. But they didn't have anything cool that last month, and I was like, what am I going to do with all these things? Ooh, that's cool. I never got any of the press kit stuff. That's not true. I did get some press kit stuff accidentally. We got access when we were in the beta sales chat team. We got access to an E3 folder that we probably weren't supposed to have, but we got it. It was the one where Breath of the Wild was announced. So I had, I should say legally, for legal purposes, had many of those graphics and paperwork. Had, for anyone who may be listening. Oh, that's cool. I love the Super Game Boy. I have one. And if we do Game Boy games on stream as something that you all choose, I'll probably go with the Super Game Boy at least once, especially because Super Game Boy emulation is not all that good out there. Some of the games are really good with Super Game Boy emulation. Street Fighter is a good one. It has different colors per stage. And actually, it has a different border per stage, but you don't get that on Game Boy Color. Connect and nunchuck. Thankfully, I have... Whoa, where'd it go? Where? I have a nunchuck right here. Yeah, DK. What did I play it on? I played it on the GameCube player, the Game Boy GameCube player, and yeah, it didn't do Super Game Boy. They really missed out on that. It's like once Super Game Boy came out and then they did the color, they basically just ignored Super Game Boy at that point.
Taxi.
What should we play? We have Taxi, Gorgar,
Space Shuttle.
Space Shuttle,
Funhouse.
Funhouse,
Jive
Jive Time,
Pinball.
Pinbot,
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer,
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Taxi. Gorgar.
Looks like there's an upstairs too.
Firepower.
Firepower,
Black Knight.
Black Knight.
Firepower.
Looks like that's all I got. Funhouse with Rudy?
Funhouse. Jive Time. Pinball. Sorcerer. Whirlwind. Taxi.
I don't think that's the same game.
Gorgar. Space Shuttle.
Usually has like a big guy in there.
Funhouse.
Give it a shot. Oh no, it is. It is the same guy.
Come on in.
Now I should let you in on, since we're playing pinball, on my philosophy behind pinball. My philosophy behind pinball is try very, very hard not to lose the ball. Everything else is fair game. So a lot of times I won't aim for stuff. I'll just be like, don't let the ball go down the hole.
Hey, Bucko, you're up.
I'm working on it. How do I get the ball to start? What does call attendant do? No. Let's try that again. Play table. Okay. Oh, Devil's Crush is amazing. Devil's Crush is on my list of TG TurboGrafx 16 games that... I know, I'm working on it. I don't remember how to do it. I'm pressing every button I got. Perhaps I should look at the manual to see how to make the ball go. Unlock. Right flipper, left flipper, plunger. Okay, that's how you do it. Trying to see if I can get close in so I can see something. Oh, that sucked. There.
Hey, Buster, you're up.
Yeah, I'm totally professional and change the game title every time I play a game. And this stream has gone pretty badly, so I don't care. Like right now, you see, I'm just not doing all that well. I'm doing it really badly. I'll try it again. Yeah, it also said whatever the first game was for like most of the stream too. So it's okay. We run a professional gig here until I just give up. Wow, I am... So, another thing that I have on... when it comes to pinball is that usually I play pinball as the first thing, and if I'm really bad at it, I know that RNG in my life is not going to be good, and therefore I just walk out of the arcade. This is one of those days when my RNG is like just super bad. Like right there. We'll do one more. Why not? See, like that right there would have told me right then. It's time to go home. You're gonna waste your money at the arcade. See?
Gangway! Right back at ya, Buster.
Did I get it in his mouth? Ball fell off table. Maybe the game is just broken. Yeah, we're done with this one. Any other table we should try?
Funhouse.
No.
Jive time.
For your listening pleasure,
Pinball.
here's Jim Watson with the
Sorcerer.
Wizard.
Whirlwind.
Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna get a copyright strike for this.
Gorgar. Space Shuttle.
Play this one real quick. Just because I like the space shuttle.
Ready, pilot one. Ready for liftoff. Ready, pilot one.
Nothing's flashing. I'm really flying a spaceship here. There we go. Oh. Oh my. Okay. My philosophy behind multi-ball is just keep hitting the balls if I just don't care where they go. Yay, I did something. Hey, that one wasn't so bad.
Ready, pilot, one.
Maybe this pinball machine feels bad for a Funhouse.
Close, airlock. Ready for liftoff.
Okay, this game is being a lot nicer to me than Funhouse was. Does sound like a foreigner song.
Ready, pilot, one.
There we go. I actually hit something I intended to hit. Oh, Space Commander Pinball. Yeah, I love Space Commander Pinball. I actually really like pinball games. I'm just not very good at them.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, arcades. I grew up in the golden age of arcades, honestly. They had just started being a thing when I... Not really started being a thing, but... they had just started being really popular when I was a kid. Like the 82, 83 era. And San Antonio had a really great chain of arcades called Diversions. And they were amazing, and I'd go there all the time. I had tons of pinball, tons of... Hey, I matched! I got a credit. Let's try a different game. I used to go there all the time, and then about the early 2000s, they started dying out. I felt bad about that. It was always a dream to have my own arcade. We'll do one more. Chat's choice. Which system should we
Space
play?
Shuttle.
Coming your way, Jim Watson, the Wizard.
Funhouse.
Funhouse,
Jive Time.
Jive Time,
Pinbot.
Pinbot,
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer,
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Taxi. Gorgon.
We had an Aladdin's Castle at the mall too.
Firepower.
Not Sorcerer, okay.
Black Knight.
And this will be the last game for the stream too.
Funhouse.
So make it a good one.
Space Shuttle. Gorgon.
See, I see that Cyber and I think it's Tron.
Taxi. Whirlwind. Sorcerer.
Where's the Supernova one? I guess you have to unlock that.
Pinball. Jive time. Pinball.
No one said anything, so I'm going with Pinbot. Because it's the one I remember.
Unlock circuit activated.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dean. I didn't see Jive Time. If this ends up being a bad RNG game, I'll try Jive Time. I thought you were naming an arcade. There's still one Diversions game room left back home, and I went there the last time I was in San Antonio, and it's turned into basically a gigantic gacha-style game arcade. It's a lot of ticket redemption and coin redemption games. There's one arcade machine that is basically an every arcade game machine, and that's it. It's like, that's kind of sad. That's alright. I still have my games to play, and while ticket redemption and coin redemption games aren't my thing, you know, they deserve a place in the arcade too. Pinballs in Austin, at least, is still caters to the old school and the new school. Alright, we'll do Jive Time just because Dina asked for it and I skipped it, and then we'll call it a day. So I also got dinner to make, to eat. No, go back. Yes, I want to select a different table. We'll do Jive Time and then it'll be done.
For your
Sorcerer.
listening pleasure, here's
Whirlwind.
Don Madison
Taxi.
with Maelstrom.
Gorga. Space Shuttle. Funhouse. Jive time.
Alright, last game and then we're calling it. Oh wow, this is old school. Just this side of Pachinko. That's Jive. That's also Jive. The old school games are really unforgiving. Because there's nothing to bounce the ball around. It's just like, if it's going down that chute, it's not gonna... Yeah, if it goes down that chute, it's just not gonna happen. And that's also Jive. This is all very Jive. Thank you for the option to play this, Dean. You chose wisely. Gives you like a billion pinballs though. Oh, I should have hit that one. We'll do one more just because it was so quick. Maybe Funhouse was just a jerk. Or maybe this game was just a jerk. I don't think I've hit the ball once with my flippers yet in this game. Oh, the taiko drumming? That was actually a lot of fun. This is probably... I've hit the ball exactly once with my flippers. And on that note, we're done. On that note, we are completely done. Yes, I want to select a different table so I can just get the hell out of this arcade. Alright, folks. It looks like the Wii is working just fine. To be honest, though, I'm using a Wii remote. I have 3 Wii remotes. One is good, one is bad, and one is still in its box. Mainly because I figure they're getting hard to find. We'll keep one brand new in its box until England's greatest need. This one is actually not the good Wii remote. The A button on it is really gushy. I've done some homemade repairs on it, which are not very good, but they work. And basically, there's a whole bunch of stickers under the A button to force it to make contact, the rubber to make contact with the button underneath. For whatever reason, it doesn't spring well, so it's very mushy, but it works now. But we're done with stuff for today. So, what are we doing? We are getting set up for next week. So next week, we're going to have a vote, and it's going to be a big vote. The next week's stream is Nintendo 3DS, the only portable system I've got a modification for that it does video out. So we will be doing 3DS, and it'll be a launch day 3DS on top of that. We have a ton of games. There's going to be DS, DSi, and 3DS games available to stream, as well as DSiWare and 3DSware, which is not an official name. It's one I made up because 3DSware is a thing, and they just don't call it that. So look for a gigantic vote coming up probably later on tonight or tomorrow. We will also have the vote for how we're going to keep doing streams under Season 2 of Oldie But Moldy Gaming. So keep an eye out for that as well. And once we finally get settled, we think we've got 3DS left to go, Wii U, and Switch. I'm still trying to see if... I don't think there's a way to output to video from a PS Vita, which is the only other real system I have that's worth its salt, honestly. That's at this point, that's not a Nintendo one. So we're gonna end up doing probably just 3 more streams, maybe. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. 3 more streams. Then we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna redo all the graphics, change some things up, and start with Season 2. So thank you all for stopping by. I'm glad you chose to spend a little bit of time with me, and I need to get my TV on channel 3, or no, to DIN, so I can actually hear what the heck is going on. There we go. There we go. So thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a good day. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to psych and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, thanks for stopping by. Share with your friends, share with your family. And we'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.